Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's episode, I'm going to take up most of my theories I posted about Murder Drones episode 3, The Promenade. For the first theory that I was talking about in my last episode, aka the top 3 events that will be happening in episode 3, the first one is N is slowly realizing what's happening to Uzi. I suggested that V was the one who recommends N to check up on Uzi, but that wasn't the case. In episode 3, Uzi was trying to escape Doll and Lizzie. So she crawled into the ventilation shafts and ends up finding a way out of the doors or colony. While N went to find V and also got a suit, so did Uzi. Well, her dad gave it as a gift, but that doesn't really matter. When N was trying to find V and meet her at the prom to stop her, instead he stumbles upon Uzi. I was also mentioning about why N was yelling, "I don't know what you're talking about because you won't tell me. What are you so afraid of?" I suggested how V actually knows about the absolute solver and the symbols that are appearing on Uzi's screen. In episode 3, we found out that V is hiding something. We don't know what yet. It might go towards Doll's dead parents or Uzi and her powers. I said how Uzi was hungry for oil. And if you even zoom in one of the scenes, when N took off the sheet from Doll's dead parents, you can see at the corner that Uzi is licking off oil that was stuck in her hand, like from her robotic hand. And this is crazy. I wonder what she's going to do in episode 4. Is she going to do the same thing as Doll did? Like kill most of the worker drones and keep them as hostage and kill everybody? What is her plan? Is she still going to kill all humans? Well, she probably is. Unless if she finds Tessa. If Tessa's a good person and she meets up with Uzi and the others. But I don't think that's happening because Tessa seems to be the antagonist for episode 4. Which I will talk about later because she ends up with Jay. Number 2. The new murder drone spaceships landing at Copper 9. Well, the last 3 murder drone spaceship we see both at the season 1 trailer and at the end of episode 1. Well, this does actually happen. At the end of episode 3, we see that all 3 murder drone spaceships landing at Copper 9. We also see a woman, aka Tessa, from the mansion, not to mention Jay in one of the spaceships, together, showing their sign, meaning that they're the antagonists for episode 3 and coming back for a return. But I'm still wondering if there are more murder drones in these 2 other spaceships, which there probably are. Episode 4 is probably going to be really crazy, especially if these 2 are returning. Honestly, I wonder what N's reaction would be, and same with V's. Also looking forward to Uzi's reaction to this as well. Number 3, V and Doll are the antagonists for episode 3. Well, I had many theories suggesting these 2 would be the antagonists for episode 3. The first one isn't really accurate, and it did not happen. The first one I've suggested is that Doll's eyes glitch and V and Doll would team up and help each other to kill everyone at the prom. Another theory that actually was accurate is that I said that V killed Doll's parents and Doll is planning out on revenge. And by also reading your guys' comments, most of you guys said that the second one I suggested, that V killed Doll's parents, is more accurate, which I was starting to think about, and it would make more sense because it actually did happen. Doll, their parents died, and V was the one who killed her parents. Most of you guys suggested that Doll wasn't going to be the antagonist for episode 3, and she's going to team up with Uzi. And guess what? You guys weren't wrong. Let's just say it's a 50-50 because, she was the antagonist for episode 3. She did end up killing Doll's parents, but she also helped Uzi and is going to help Uzi with her powers because she felt guilty for Uzi having absolute solver within her. But truth be told, suddenly trusting Doll is a little too much in my opinion. I mean, she killed most of the worker drones in the colony and even held Uzi as a hostage. And not to mention, she was trying to kill Uzi not once, but twice. But at the end, if everyone's willing to help each other, that will be amazing. And Doll might even be friends with Uzi. But Lizzie won't really like that. But I don't really care because Lizzie is a damn brat and I hate her. Number 4, the prom and why it looks pretty effed up. Well, I was right about Uzi and N fighting somebody, FYI Doll, and Robo Roaches being sus. I was also right how the teaser they showed us for episode 3 is at the end because of the fight and the messed up party and everything. Well, that's it. Honestly, episode 3 was one of my favorite episodes. I love how they showed us a lot of scenes with Doll included. I also loved the heart-touching moments N and Uzi had together. The fights were insane. The animation was took to a whole new level, and I love how they added a lot of brightness and contrast to many of the scenes because what I realized watching episode 1 and 2 is that some of the scenes look pretty dark and I couldn't really see some of the scenes. But in episode 3, I loved how they changed the brightness and the contrast and added more color into it. I really loved it. And honestly, everything was great about it. The heart-touching moments were adorable, but I really was looking forward to N and V were having a little bit of moments together. But also, we see that, at the beginning, that V actually does remember the memory from N and V growing up at the mansion. And if you watch the scene one more time, you see that V is probably really traumatized about talking about it. Well, anyways, I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye! And peace out!